Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Public Speaking Solutions, and my name is Chiamaka Bobby-Umeano. I inspire you to grow your business using your public speaking skills, presentation skills, and media mastery. Today on Silverbird Television, we concluded the topic we started last week, talking about 3 common mistakes we make when it comes to business presentations and how to overcome them. And so if you joined us last week, you probably may understand more about where we started. And if you joined us today, a couple of it's up to 2 hours now, yes. I'm sure you must have gotten something that would lead you for the rest of the week. Okay, let's just have a quick recap. We started last week by saying that there are 3 common things that we tend to do when we know that we're going to speak to our clients, our customers, or when we know that we're going to preside over that meeting. There are common things that many of us do that tend to backfire. Okay? Good morning, Funke. Wow, great to see you. It's been a while. How's your business? How's Luxury Magazine doing? Great. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We're trying to recap what we dwelt on our communication tips on Silverbird Television this morning. We actually started it last week. We talked about 3 common mistakes people make when they are faced with presentations in their businesses, and we outlined it in 3 clear terms that can help us to understand and remember. We said the first mistake is the mistake of complacency, the second one, complexity, and the third one, detachment. So I'll summarize them quickly. If you want to watch that program again, you can always log on to Silverbird and 24 to see a replay of last week and this week's edition of my communication tip on STV News Hub on Silverbird Television. So for now, let's recap. The first point, complacency. We said that oftentimes when we know that we're going to give a business presentation, we tend to take it for granted. And by so doing, we fail to prepare ahead of time. And as it is said, that proper preparation prevents poor performance. And otherwise is the case when you decide not to prepare. It means that when you fail to plan, you have planned to fail. So how to avoid that is to ensure that you get yourself ready ahead of time. Research about your topic, because honestly, when you are comfortable with your subject or your topic of discussion, I bet you will be more relaxed and you overcome your fear of speaking in public. So research about your topic, get all the necessary facts and figures. Research about your audience, find out who would be there. Don't take things for granted. Don't say, oh, well, I know the head of corporations, he's my friend. Well, he's your friend, but this time around we're talking business, so you have to mean business, right? So you have to be professional and formal about it. So prepare your script, prepare yourself physically, mentally, psychologically. Have a mindset to go there and give a memorable speech. Have a mindset to go there and impress on your investor, to build that confidence to be able to put their money in your business. Number 2, complexity. Put in another word, would say simplicity. Learn to keep things simple. Keep your delivery simple. If you're going to make a PowerPoint presentation, keep your slides simple. It helps you, especially from when you are scripting. Script like you would talk to a friend. Don't script to read, script to talk. Your script There are two different things, and so you find out that when you script to talk your script, it becomes like a conversation, and it helps you to be more relaxed. It gives you clarity of purpose, and it helps your audience to connect with you. And so you kiss your speech, that is to say, you keep everything simple, short, straightforward, and sweet. That would help your audience to flow with you, to understand what you're saying. Sound as unambiguous as possible. It helps them to get the crux of your matter when you are presenting. So by keeping it simple, again, make sure to summarize what you have said, and of course equip yourself with enough knowledge to be able to answer follow-up questions. And then finally, D, detachment. If I put it on the other way, or how do we avoid being detached? A great way for you to prevent detachment is to build connection. So by detachment, we mean all those things you do to alienate your audience, to alienate your listeners, to make them feel like, well, you're not part of this speech, so you can as well go to bed or sleep or play with your phone or pack your bags and go. That is a no-no. Anything that would make you to be detached from your audience, please learn to guard against it. Try as much as you can to build connection, and a great way to build connection is by maintaining eye contact during your presentation. Even if you have 1,000 people in your audience, learn to look at every individual as if you are talking to him alone in that hall. Maintain like few seconds of eye contact with each person. Never fall to that trick they say, oh, well, look up in the ceiling, or don't look anybody in the eye, look above their heads. That's a no-no. Please learn to build eye connection with your audience, one after the other. Probably at the beginning or end of each sentence, you transfer the gaze to another person, and on like that. So everybody in the hall or in the meeting or in the boardroom would feel that connection with you. Sometimes through a question, and if you can, make it as interactive as possible. Bring them into your demo, and I bet you nobody in your business meeting would go to bed or would play with his or her phone, because the more engaging you are, the more interesting your presentation and more occupied with trying to flow with you they would be. And at the end of the day, they will, of course, understand where you're coming from, what you're saying, and where you want them to be, or what you want them to do. And so with these 3 points, I do hope that you would be able to go out and give a memorable business presentation. Don't always assume that public speaking is a great burden. No. Look at it from the angle that this is a means to an end, a means to help you build your credibility, your authority, and authenticity. And in many cases too, help you build your visibility in your business, to build your brand. Because no matter what happens, people tend to connect with humans. And so you may have a great brand, logo, and so on and so forth. But in most cases, people yearn for that relationship with you. So when you're going for that business presentation, bear in mind that you're going there to represent yourself, your business, your brand, and create a good impression. So if this topic has created a great impression on you, please do not hesitate to share. And remember that every Thursday we hold our online classes on public speaking solutions. As a matter of fact, where I'm going in a couple of minutes. I have barely a minute or two to go, because my students are waiting for today's class, and I do hope that you can join us. Don't forget to also follow us on Women Television. Yes, this is especially for women here and men whose business benefits women and family. Log on to Women Television. Something great is going on there on 13th of this month. That's in 2 Saturdays to come. Yes, we're going to have a women's handiwork hangout. It's great for business women. It's great for professional women. It's great for sit-at-home moms. It's great for any woman who would love to put in more effort in being the best version of herself in the workplace and business, at home, or wherever you find yourself. So log on to Women Television and be part of the program. Come April 13th. I will be there, yes. Okay, thank you so much. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to slide to my DM. I am poised to take your questions. And if you have topics you would love us to treat, please send it in and we'll do justice to that. Don't forget to join us again next Thursday on Silverbird Television when we bring to you another topic on my communication tips. Okay, thank you so much, Funke. Thank you, Mr. Jube, Shei, Desmond. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I am so grateful that you are here. Thank you so much. I pray that God bless you in your business, in your work, and bless your families. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Once again, my name is Chiamaka, Bobby-Umeano. I help you grow your business using effective public speaking, presentation skills, and media mastery. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.